Guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. All right, so part 2, let's dive into that. Fix my camera just a bit here for you. Bring it down so you can see the cards a little better. Okay. All right. So anyways, I just explained kind of what was going on in a love relationship situation. In this part 2, we're going to get into what your guys' future looks like. But I forgot to mention your financials, so I'm just going to bring that up real quick before I get into the future here. With the Temperance card and Two of Pentacles, it's been a long time that you've been working on a business or working on your Pentacles. It's taken some time to find achievement and balance in your life financially. It's always been a struggle, or it's been a difficulty. You've had some hurdles with it to get what you want in your career, or to just be financially stable in essence, you know. With the Star card, you are being blessed. You're going to be given a gift of prosperity. You're going to be given some new opportunities. You're going to have to create some new things in your career to get this momentum going, but you're going to find peace with that, and you're going to find that it's going to be fun, and you're going to conquer these battles, and you're going to achieve success, and you're going to be doing what you were meant to do, your purpose in life, career-wise. You're going to fall into place with that. Again, it's taken some battles, but you're going to find your purpose. You're going to find what you're really meant to do. And with the Nine of Cups, you're going to be so happy, wish fulfillment. By Halloween, a lot of you guys are going to be really enjoying your career. With the Three of Cups celebration, the Sanderson sisters, I do feel that by that time frame in fall, you're really going to be really diving into your purpose, like really, really, really into it, flowing, and just in very big momentum with your purpose by that time. For now, you're working really hard on conquering any loose ends, anything that needs to be dealt with before you can really start flowing with your career or your business. And you're right now just focusing on taking care of those loose ends and just tying them up so you can just start flowing and growing. But you're on the right track. You're moving forward. Business ownership is in the future, or very extreme financial success, extreme wealth for you, whatever that means for you. And with the Four of Wands, you're going to feel, again, you're going to feel like you're finally yourself. You finally get to do what you were meant to do. So trust your instincts and move forward, because a door is opening. If opportunity knocks as far as a career change, listen and move forward in a new beginning. A lot of you guys know that this is coming. You've foreseen it. So trust me, it's going to come. Okay, there's going to be a door opening, and wealth and success and prosperity is coming in. Okay. All right, so now we're going to move into your future with this person. Okay, this person that you've had some hardship with, it is a soulmate. Okay, it's a divinely orchestrated relationship. You guys have had some problems, but let's see what's going on. What does this person want to say about the Five of Wands discord today? I don't really care about what happened then. Let's go into the future. What does this person want to say in the future, very soon, the next 30 days, about your difficulties? Because they're coming to a close here with the World. All right, the cycle has ended. There's a completion. So please, person, let's talk about how this difficult conflict is going to be looking. We got 3 cards that they want to tell you. Okay. Whew. Oh my God, it fell on the Six of Cups. We talked about inner child, part 1. Watch part 1. Yeah, we have healing my inner child. Mom, dad issues, painful past, family disputes. You guys might have had a lot of family disputes. But in the next 30 days or in the near upcoming future, what they want to tell you is, hey, guess what? No, you're eating that down here. No, yeah, I don't think so. So you're healing your inner child. Or I'm sorry, not you. I mean, you could be, but what your person wants to tell you over the next 30 days about the problems you guys have been having. What the Five of Wands has been is family disputes, dealing with a painful past, parenting issues, okay? And that's being healed. And so your person wants to tell you, hey, guess what, Sag? That's being dealt with, okay? The next card that your person wants to tell you is, Sagittarius, I want to fix this with us. I don't know how, but I'm feeling a little scared and confused. But the point is, my heart, my desire, my mission is I really do want to fix this with you, Sag. Okay? So trust me, this person is really into mending what happened in the past. The last card they want to tell you here is, I'm seeing the truth, Sagittarius. Thank you. Your person's like, I'm finally seeing the truth about what I did, what you did, what these other people did, who they are, who you are, who I am. I'm seeing the truth of the matter. Okay, bottom of the deck is, hey Sag, I'm tired and exhausted. I'm overwhelmed with karma. I'm overwhelmed with these life lessons. I am going through some sleepless nights. I have learned that I've been overgiving to the wrong people and that boundaries were not put in place where they should have been. And that's not your fault, Sag. That's mine. And so your person is taking responsibility. That person is taking responsibility for themselves. And they're tired of the problems and the fight. They want to fix this. And ultimately, they're just saying, Sagittarius, I'm tired of fighting with you. I'm tired of the problems between us. I'm tired. Ugh, just tired of saying it. I'm tired of this reading. This person's like, I'm tired of this reading. I just want to move forward with you. And that's good. That's what we're going to look forward to in the next 30 days. What are you going to be singing? What tune are you going to be singing in the next 30 days, Sag? What tune is Sag going to be singing over the next 30 days? Okay, very simple. You keep it simple. You have one card. Again, with the Seven of Cups, you have a choice. More options, fork in the road, blessings, and get this, doors opened. This is exactly this card. So over the next 30 days, the tune you're going to be singing is, you have other options. You don't have to pursue this person. You're realizing that. You're like, look, I'm glad you want to fix this, and let's do it. But meanwhile, I'm going to entertain other options because I've been dancing with you, you know, back and forth, back and forth. I do have other interests. You're not the only interest in the world. Yes, you're my soulmate. Yes, we have a deep connection. Okay? Yes, we need to fix and clear our karma, and we'll do that. But in the meanwhile, I might start entertaining any other idea, any other distraction. In other words, however long it takes you to go deal with this, I'll be ready when you're ready. If it's a week, I'll be there in a week. If it's 6 months, I'll be there in 6 months. If it's next year, I'll be there next year. But meanwhile, I'm not going to sit down and knit a sweater. Okay? That's what Sagittarius is saying. I'm not going to sit at home and knit a sweater, okay? I'm going to do other things. I do have other options. I do have distractions. I'm tempted every day, same as you. I have choices to make. I am being blessed, and doors are being opened for me, and it looks like my life is turning for the better. So I'm going to enjoy the fruit and the gifts that the universe wants to bestow upon me, whatever this may be. So you're open-minded, which is totally Sag, open-minded, but you're a free horse, okay? You don't do well in a pen. You do well out in nature, out in the open, free to roam. And you're just letting this person know, hey, I love you and I'll be there when we're ready, but for now, I'm free to roam. So do what you gotta do. I'm going to do what I got to do. Bottom of the deck says, Emperor energy. See, the fire, the masculine. Again, Sag, you're like, look, okay, I have the power and the authority. The ball's in my court, right? That's what Sag is saying. The ball's in my court. Mars and Sun are driving you right now. All right. Woo, which is Aries, Leo energy. So you're kind of in an Aries, Leo vibe, Sag. You're acting like your brothers, your sisters. You're acting like your Aries Leo vibes, okay? You're like, you know what? I'm going to go hang out with Leo. I'm going to go hang out with Aries. They're cool. They're cool cats. They're cool cats. I normally roam alone, but I'm going to go hang with my cool cats. You know, and so you're just like, I'm feeling sexy, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling on point, I'm feeling powerful, I'm feeling successful, I'm feeling really good. And I'm going to enjoy this moment because it's not like it happens all the time. And you're just in a good vibe, Sag. You are the emperor. And you realize that you have so many choices. Thank God you're blessed with the star card, okay? Thank God for that. And you're just loving it. You're loving it. I'm loving it. What is this, McDonald's? Yeah, this is McDonald's. I'm loving it. Not that I really love McDonald's, because I don't. But you're loving it, okay? Oh my gosh, you're loving it. You're like, I'm loving it, Steph. It is, you know, I'm not one to brag and get all the attention and shine, but damn, you know, if I'm shining like this reading, okay, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it, Steph, okay? I'm going to take it with a grain of salt. If this is my moment, it's my moment. And I'm not going to let my moment pass because my partner, my twin, my soulmate, is all fucked up. Oh, excuse my French. Is all messed up. That's what I meant to say. You know, you're like, I'm not gonna jack myself up in this moment of glory and happiness just because that situation is not intact. Okay? All right. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving your reading. Let's get a message here from James Von Prague. This is your soul's journey lesson cards. Okay, so I'll read from it too because I haven't really read from the book. I just pull them and say whatever, but today I'm going to read from the book. Let's get an oracle. What is a lesson here for Sag? Or from Sag? How about from? Ooh, from. Ooh, we have worry and grief. So a message. Hey, whatever. I made a new word. A message from Sag is worry. I'm learning that worry doesn't change my outcome. And you've learned that lesson, haven't you? And now you're speaking out and you're giving other people that message. Okay? You're like, hey guys, guess what? I have newsflash. It doesn't matter how much you stress. It doesn't matter how much you cry. It doesn't matter how much you overthink and over worry what happened. It will not change your outcome. Okay? And then we have grief. And it is, I understand that losing someone or something is an opportunity to appreciate and love them or love it. Okay? So you've learned that grief sucks, but there's always something good that comes from this loss. By the way, I didn't mention in part 1, Sagittarius is the most optimistic of all the signs. Okay? So this optimism is really coming through loud and proud for the sign of Sagittarius. And I'll read them for you. Your vibe is just getting so many people jelly. I just want you to know. Thank you, Jean. You are the best. I followed you, and that's how I found out I was a twin. Jean, oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. Okay. So I have worry. Let's pick it. There's no... Okay, it's alphabetical. No, it's not. How is it not alphabetical? It's got to be. There it is. Okay. I am learning that worry does not change an outcome. Worry is a wasted emotion, guys. It does nothing other than give us... You know, is it Amazon?
Yes.
Well, can you open it?
I can't.
Okay, whatever. Okay. Hold the key. I think it's Amazon. Okay. Sorry about that, guys.
Oh,
Okay, so worry, it says, I'm sorry about that. Whew. Worry is a wasted emotion. It does nothing other than give you the illusion of control. When you expend too much energy worrying, it limits you and it has an adverse effect, the natural energy of the soul. Worrying destroys hope, faith, and excitement that there are wonderful elements of this schoolroom called Earth. Sagittarius says, remember that you are what you think you are, and you have the power to create positive thoughts, which beget positive outcomes. Because worry is a negative emotion, and it sets you up for a negative result. What unnecessary worries have you guys been carrying around now? If you are, examine them objectively in the light of love. Help your soul by releasing them and be fully connected in your present moment, which is where your power really resides. So I feel like a lot of you guys have already learned that lesson, and you're just kind of teaching. You're preaching and teaching to people and your lover, hey guys, you know, I've learned that if you focus on the past and you worry about it, you know, honey, it's not going to fix anything. I've already forgiven you. I've already forgiven what happened. I've already moved on from what was, and I'm looking for better and more. I'm really optimistic, says the star. I'm just looking at other choices, other avenues. I'm over it. Let's move on, you know, and that is something you want to say to your person and other people. So I'll go ahead and read grief. Okay, this is another lesson that Sagittarius has learned, and I think Sagittarius wants to teach. Sagittarius says, nothing is gone forever, guys. The belief that we have lost someone or something is merely an illusion to assist us in learning to appreciate our having had them or it in the first place. The emotion of grief and the sense of loss are absolutely real, but that is the point. The lesson of loss is not about the actual physical separation, because it's the parting that's only temporary and illusionary. The point of the lesson of this is to acknowledge that the bonds of love never end and that we have not been abandoned. When you accept in your heart that you will be reunited with everything and everyone you've ever loved, it will give you the ability to move beyond your grief and deserve and derive something better and more beneficial from the experience. To wallow in grief is to pass up any beautiful opportunity that you or your soul family have devised, and you learn nothing from it. So instead of your grief, allow it to take you to a place of deeper understanding. And again, you know, this is just, you've been there, done that, Sag. All of this deep contemplation was something you went through with your card, Temperance. All of these thoughts, you've been there, done that, over worrying. You've been there, done that, grieving, crying, suffering in the loss of family members even, but definitely a soulmate, okay? And you're like, I've moved past this grief. I'm away from it now. You've achieved. That's the world. You have succeeded that cycle and that lesson. You've graduated from this lesson. And now you're moving on with union with your soulmate because of your growth. Okay? Beautiful. Let's get some Lenormand about what's going to be coming up in the future for you and this person. Because they want to fix it and you're just like, whatever. Okay, I'm open to fix it, but I'm also, you know, just interested in other things. Emperor energy. Just keeping your mind open, you know, just living life, doing Sag. Ooh, we have the number 29. And it's the woman. She looks towards the past. The Ace of Swords is what that is. Truth, the past. It's also a painful heart looking back on a love that once was very great. There was a love that was great. She's thinking about that love. What is she looking at? Tell me more about this, what she's looking at. The Sun in reverse. Okay, so happier times. Happier times. We have the lilies down here, which represent ancestors and grief, loss and death. So she's looking back at the happier times that she and a lover had, you and your lover had, and she went through that grief and she learned something from it, and she's just looking back fondly on it. I think the way you look back at the memory, and Six of Cups is a memory, the way you look back at the memory of your lover is at peace now, and you let a little tear go down your cheek. And it's a tear of a small amount of pain and I'll always love you, but acceptance. Really, this tear down your eye is acceptance. And it's not that you say it with a heavy heart, you've just made peace with it. And if a tear comes down your cheek thinking about the past, it's a grateful acceptance, and it's like, I am so glad that I met you, and I am so glad that we brought into this world whatever we did. And I'm so glad that I was put on your path and I got to hold you, I got to touch you, I got to taste you, I got to, be with you. I got to embrace you. I got to rub your head. I got to hold your hand. I got to feel your body next to mine. I got to feel the power of your embrace. And it was beautiful. And it was special. And I cherish that. And I've worried it, and I've grieved it, and I've mourned it, and I've released it in peace. And it will always be that bittersweet, but it's not as much pain as it once was, because you've let it go. And you've learned. You've moved on. It took you a while, says Temperance. It took you a long while to get here, but you're here. Oh, you might get an apology. We have a bouquet of tulips, Queen of Swords, Queen of Pain, the number 9. So we have 9, I think, again, serendipity, numbers 9. This may be meaning something to you, okay? But you might receive good news. You might receive a good message, good luck, good favor. I personally think you might even receive an apology. Okay, or some kind of a communication, a gift from this person. That fox below sneakily lied to you, deceived you, hurt you, but misses you also. Show me more about this new beginning. What does the future have in store with the Four of Wands union? The Moon card. Guidance, cycles, destiny. The moon represents also emotions and true love. Okay. Yeah, that was the fox. Bottom again, it's the fox again. There's a sign for you for the fox, but there's a sign for everybody here. This fox is secretly going to come towards you. It's going to be a surprise. Can I just say this person's going to surprise you, Sag? This person's going to surprise you. You're going to be pleasantly surprised, really, truly pleasantly surprised by this person. Oh, why? Because the Star card, again. Fate, serendipitous. Hello, union. Hello, wish fulfillment. Hello, faith. Hello, divine serendipitous union. Hello, guided love relationship. They've got all the zodiac signs here. This is the birth chart, and this is the Six of Hearts, Six of Cups. Destined to come together. Again, there's a 1-7 access for you and this person. And 1-7 access is fate, soulmate energy, your destiny, someone you were destined to deal with, okay? Bottom of the deck is the masks, and this person's been wearing a mask. There is choices, and I see the sun and the moon. You see the sun? There's the moon. And didn't we talk about that earlier? Rahu, Ketu, sun and the moon. We talked about this access in part 1. We talked about the 1-7 in part 1. And even here on the masks, you have the sun and the moon. Can I just say, the sun rules the sign of Leo. The moon rules the sign of Cancer. We do have a lot of Cancer. Is it possible that there is a Cancer Leo connection here? Very possibly. Is it also possible that there is a Sagittarius Gemini union coming up? Yes. I do feel that. Okay, you definitely have a union coming up. It's the 1-7 fated access. Show me this union. I want to know about this union. Whoops. That's a lot for the union, but I'll take it. All right, for the union, we have dun 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 dun. Bottom of the deck, first I'm going to show you, it is a letter. You're going to have a message, a text, an invitation, a good news, a message, a love letter, a confession. Something good's going to pop up. Again, here we are, divinely guided, the compass, the 1-7 access. It's going to be divine timing, not your timing, but it is going to come up. We have the well, which is a wishing well, wish fulfillment, okay? You're going to be getting the answer that I think you've been really wanting in the bottom of your heart. We have, you're not going to believe this, it's another number 29. How do they have two 29s in one deck? We have two women, but this woman is looking towards the future. We have both the women, 29, 29. Okay, one woman's looking towards the past, one woman's looking towards the future. For me, looking at it the way I'm looking at it. Towards the future, someone's going to open their heart to you. Notice how her chest is being, it's being bored to the world. Someone's opening their heart to lust and passion and desire. And yeah, I was just thinking that too. 29 goes to the number 11, and both of them are 29, so 11, 11. And we talked about divine timing. So in the future, I do think that there's going to be a divinely orchestrated reunion and reconciliation. Someone's going to open their heart to you. The next card is the Garden, which talks about public places, scenery, beautiful things. There's going to be a fountain. There's white peacocks, white doves. Peace is going to be had. Someone is publicly going to make peace with you. People are going to hear and know about the peace you guys have made. You guys are going to somehow go public with a reunion. Ah, hello. A public reunion? This is just incredible. Good news. Fated love, divine soulmate, wish fulfillment, open heart, new beginnings, public recognition. Yeah, I can call that a wish fulfillment. Hello, union. I can call that a wish fulfillment. You and your lover are going to be back together if that's what you want. You don't have to have it. But if that's what you want, it's in the cards for you. Okay? And we do have that fire-earth connection, don't forget. If you guys are just generally fire and earth signs, I do see a union with you. I see a marriage. As a reader, I don't usually say I see marriages, but this one I feel pretty comfortable to say I do see a marriage, and I 100% see an engagement in the near upcoming future. Let's get a fortune cookie on this. Let's get a fortune cookie. Oh my God, I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna totally freak out. I hope you guys watched part number 1. We talked about the doors. Opportunity knocks. You had the Seven of Cups choices. Now you have opportunity knocks. Now, get up and answer the door. And what makes it even more creepy, during my reading, the doorbell rang and the door knocked. And I received a package. There is definitely a sign that you will be receiving good news, something you want, something you, let's just do this, ordered, something you ordered from the universe. It's coming in. Oh, I have goosebumps. You ordered something and it's about to be delivered. You prayed for something, it's going to be delivered. You manifested something, it's going to be delivered. You envisioned something, it's going to be delivered. When? Now. And this is a sign about not to try too hard. You don't have to try too hard for this, Sag. Okay, this is from my Paula Deanda song. Leaving messages and voicemails, telling you I miss you, why you gotta diss me. Baby, am I doing too much? Yeah, you're doing too much. You don't have to do too much. If you've been leaving messages, voicemails, whatever, telling them how you feel, and they're just dissing you, don't even try anymore. You don't have to. You are doing too much, and believe me, this is going to come in for you, and you don't even have to try. Okay? You don't even need to try. Don't worry about trying. This is going to happen because it's your destiny. Because you have support from the universe, honey. You don't even have to try. You're done. Your work was put in. You did your 8 of Pentacles. You paid your debt. You dealt with your karma. You learned your lessons of grief and worry. You graduated from that. You have made peace with your past. And now this gift of the future, of union, is yours, Sag. And no one deserves it more than you. Listen to me. No one deserves it more than you. Okay? So, be happy, because this is one of the most happy messages I've done all month. We're going to go ahead and get an oracle. I will go into the extended, and I want to see more about your union, what they're going to say to get you back, how that looks, what their situation is going on, and how that's going to fizzle out, and what ultimately your guys' future looks like. So if you want to follow me to the extended, that's great. We'll get a glimpse more into how that's going to look. I'll do that in the extended. If you want the extended, please go to my website, jks1111.com. Correctly spend a lot of time paying attention to every letter you type in for the email that you want to receive a confirmation from. You're going to get a passcode or a set your password in an email, and it's most likely going to go to your spam. So just make sure that your email is correct, and even if it is correct, it will still go to spam. A lot of people's emails just send it to spam because I'm a tarot reader, and my website represents selling items, and it's a tarot thing, and you know, they just consider it spam immediately. So always check your spam within the 24 hours of signing up. But if you want to do that, you can. It's $99. You get to see all my extendeds for all time. Not just this month, but last month and the month before and the month before. So it's unlimited release of videos, and you get to kind of just, you know, they're timeless. Yeah, they're dated for the sake of organization, but they're all timeless readings, and maybe one's meant for you from, you know, 3 months ago. But go ahead and go in there and see what you can do. But let's go ahead and get an actual oracle. I want to do, what do I want to do? I want to do, my El Quay oracle. That's what I want to do. Okay, Sag, this is a message from you, from El Quay. What does she want to say to you about your loving relationship, about your life? You got Taraz. She who is present. Now, holy crap, another confirmation. Now, awareness and acceptance. You're totally in that vibe. You are totally in this vibe. You are Taraz. You go, guys. You are rocking it out. You are just doing so great. And Sag, it says, Taraz, she who is present, stands strong during a blizzard. Her hair sweeps up to entangle with her fingers in the wind. Rather than complain about the storm, she simply allows her senses to be aware and accept what it is. This is a time of quiet solitude in her hair. She harbors both butterfly and vine from the harsh reality of the snow. The vine, the insect, and the woman all find the beauty in the present moment, even as crazy as it is. Taraz, whose name means now in Polish, values when and where she is. This card is asking Sag, and for you to tell everyone else, to honor the things that are happening right now, good, bad, and indifferent. Acknowledge this insistent time fully. Do not avoid the present moment by dreaming of the future, revisiting the past, because it might be a good time to engage in physical activity or focus your awareness in the here and now. Your best hope for the situation is to face it head on. This is not a time to play ostrich. Facing this moment with acceptance will carry you into the next. And you guys can ask yourself, if you're not in that vibe, am I really doing everything I can to stay present in this moment? And how can I focus myself more effectively? And lastly, what happens when I accept things the way they are? Well, good things happen. The answer to what happens is this: you get what you want. And it's as simple as accepting, but it's not simple, is it? And you're telling everyone, easier said than done. To really accept what is, it has some tears, doesn't it? It has some grief. It's definitely hard. It's not the easiest thing to do. And so you're like, Steph, yeah, accepting all of this was one of the hardest things I've ever done, but I did it. So you can do it too. So I think, Sag, you're here to teach the world that if you can do it, they can do it too. And so go out there, speak your voice, inspire the world, remember who you are, stay strong. Part 1 did say speak out. So let people know all these difficult hardships you've learned. I think it's a good time for you to be a mentor. So if you guys are looking to be a mentor or a counselor, I think that the universe supports you, and this may be part of your path, part of your purpose. So I do feel that for you in some way. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, this love is a journey, not a destination. So just keep swimming. Like and subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you in the extended. I do want to dive more into your relationship and just kind of see, hey, how is this person going to talk to you? How are they going to come back? What are they going through? And what does that look like? What does your future hold? And I'm excited to see the good news, because really I think this extended is going to be nothing but good news. Okay, so expect to get a message, Sag. It's coming. Opportunity knocks. And you have wish fulfillment. What you ordered is coming. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching and supporting. Oh, I love you guys too. Oh, thank you so much for your compliments. You guys are the best. Oh, thank you for the super chat. I didn't notice. $15. Thank you so much for that super chat. I love you guys. I have a wonderful, beautiful, 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 beautiful day. I'll see you guys. I'll be back. I'm going to come back and do Capricorn later. Love you. Bye. If I can exit out of this video. Oh, guys, I can't exit out of this video again. It's another glitch. Oh, it's another glitch. I can't exit even though I want to.